All right, let's do this thing. But on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other friggin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Les.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. Because it's hump day, man.
It's hump day. Time to get over the hump. That's right. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. As Jack said, it is hump day. It is Wednesday.
Yes.
March 20th, 2024 here inside and outside the Shroud of the Avatar.
Get in those giveaways, people.
That's
Exclamation
right.
mark, bundle me. Exclamation mark. I love free shit. And then tip us all your bits. Or tip me all your bits.
Give us
Twitch.tv.
all your bits.
And subscriptions. I need a payout.
Yeah,
this
it's
month.
been a quiet month. Been taking too many days off. I tell you what, hate when that happens.
Well, that's your fault.
Yeah. Well, you got to do what you got to do. You got to go see the family. You got to go do the right thing. Got to celebrate events.
Got to work.
Yeah, you got to do all that shit. As it is. But we've got stuff to talk about. We've got some Who'da Thunk stuff and all sorts of other, well, I don't know.
Shroud math.
Shroud math. Well, I guess we should just dive right into it and see what you all think about it.
Yeah.
Our first topic is going to be the astrolabe. The astrolabe, because there are several I shouldn't say ongoing topics, because
well, I mean, when they close a topic, it makes it difficult to respond to it.
Well, this first one, I don't know if it's actually in the right place. User interface, including launcher. I don't know if this first one is actually properly categorized, but we'll get to it anyway.
Are you referring to the patch pending?
That's the one.
For the astrolabe, the astrolabe is listed as an alchemy decoration, but cannot be used as a decoration.
Dun dun dun.
Shroud math. And
Yes.
Alley-oop submitted a fix for that on Monday. Once again, Alley-oop, please, if you're responding in your official capacity, use your Allium account, not your Alley-oop account. That is your personal account.
Yeah.
I know that you can use your Allium account because you have in the past multiple times.
Only uses that account once a month.
But official stuff should be done on your official account.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, people that do not know that Alley-oop is Allium may cause confusion.
That doesn't know that they have a spot on the team, especially. Just because you have a bug hunter and bug moderator tag does not mean that that's an official. Even though she's always listing submissions and this and that. I mean, just makes it easier for the new folks to figure out. But
well, yeah, and separates those two so that way you can respond to it. Then there's another ticket from Berrigan who wants to make the Astrolabe more durable and enchantable. Berrigan really feels that the Astrolabe should be socketable and enchantable and have the same durability as a necklace.
well, first things first. Can you wear an astrolabe? Let's see.
I don't know.
I happen to have
I don't
two
have
on
one.
me.
Oh, well, then trade.
Yeah, hang on. I gotta unlock one. I don't know why I have two and they're both locked. But I will hand you one there so that you can.
Okay.
And then we'll pull up our character sheet. And
Yes.
see.
It is wearable.
And it goes into the necklace slot. Yes. Yes, it is. Now, what does the astrolabe do in the necklace slot? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
I guess I should be showing you all this too, so that you can actually see that it is wearable.
Showing it on my screen.
Yeah. So let me see here. Astrolabe really has no properties at all. Put it on, and are we supposed to see? Oh yeah, we get the. I see. If you look up into the sky when you put it on, you'll see the constellations appear highlighted in the sky when you're wearing it. So when you pull it off yourself, then you'll notice that those constellations disappear from the sky. So wearing it just gives you those effects for, And
it puts the grid in the sky.
Yes.
And so I guess that would be either the South Pole over there stretching to the North Pole. So you can actually see the lines in the sky.
Yes. And you can see all the different constellations out there that are.
Yes.
Some are just barely out of reach, depending on where of course, world is positioned. But you can see quite a few of them in the night sky right now. I see 1, 2, 3, 4.
The heart, the hand, the ankh, the sword.
Yes.
Yes. Truth, love, and courage are right there.
And then there's one off to the northeast that really can't make out.
The ankh?
That's no. It's right behind the windmills in the northeast. If you turn northeast, you'll notice that when you pull the astrolabe,
it's rising.
Yeah, you really can't catch it at this point in time, but plenty of constellations out there to be seen wearing the astrolabe. Now, astrolabe. Labe. Now, of course,
but
apparently it still can't be placed as a decoration because when I try and place it as maybe because it's locked also. So let me unlock it just to see. I don't know if
and
Can you place it?
Well, when you pull it out of your inventory, it doesn't go to. It's just the astrolabe icon, so it's not a placeable deco. And then here, let me give you back your astrolabe before I steal it permanently.
Not that I can use.
But let's go back to alley-oops, unless you want me to keep it and then just trade it back. Going back to alley-oops comment, I don't think socketable makes sense. 2 whole attunement gems already go into making it. If it were enchantable with jewel-specific enchantments, it would be limited to those 2 possibility groups. We don't have the tech for that. Or for making it socketable only with jewels that aren't attunement jewels. Capable of taking non-jewel enchantments and having the same durability as a crafted necklace sounds reasonable, though. I'll have a look into it. I think allowing enchantment won't interfere with not making them socketable, but I'm not sure. And this thread is closed.
Yes, because it was moved to the developer tracker, queued for review
and processing.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, developer tracker is up there. Queued for review and processing, which let's jump over to queued for review and see if there's anything new in there besides
besides the astrolabe.
Player crafted books, co-owner to pay rent, naming heraldry banners, make bone armor dyeable. Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at that one here.
Hey, but they've queued for review so far this month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things.
Yeah.
Which is more than they did in the entire last 6 months.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think that's 6 times more than they've done in the last 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Just have to come up with those ideas. But one of those topics is part of our list for today, hopefully. But player crafted books for sale. I have to look at this one real quick just to see. Oh yeah, this is one we should definitely take a look at after we finish
the astrolabe.
After we finish talking about the astrolabes, that's right.
Yeah. Or the astrolabia.
So since that topic has been closed and moved to a place that it couldn't be commented on, of course, Bergen's has a follow-up.
Since I can no longer reply to this post, I'll put this here. Even though the astrolabe requires 2 different gems to make, it does not get any benefits from those gems. As we showed, no benefit other than looking at the stars and seeing constellations in these stars. That is the only benefit for the astrolabe.
Go figure.
But if it was socketable and you could add attunement gems, then you would get bonuses for wearing said astrolabe.
But is it really worth it? A. And B, how many people actually go running around? I mean, I don't think I've ever even worn that except to just do what we just did. I carry one just for whatever reason. I think
someone's just being lazy and always wants to look at the stars. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, he just wants to look at the stars and have usable, practical gear.
I mean, for the most part, I usually want to be looking ahead of me and not sitting here looking up at the sky because, I want to see where I'm going. Yeah, I mean, that's just me.
Then they would actually like do things to where it's like panning up in the sky would actually be more of like your neck rotating instead of looking at from a point to where you can like count how many boogers are in your nose. Because for some reason the camera is Where would that be? At your crotch? No, nope. Kneecaps?
Looking up the
Feet?
sky. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what part of the body the camera is actually attached to. So
Looks like the crotch. I don't know from my
well
angles.
that would be kneecaps.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you stand up, then you got to figure out. I still think it's the crotch.
Well, no, actually ankles because I can see a knee.
You mean
Like, why is the? Well, here. I'll let you bring up the picture I just posted.
yeah? How far down are you going when you do that? Because
I
see what
am
Jack's
as
looking at.
far down as I can go, and I'm just panning around my body.
I don't know if we can show that. That's like an upskirt picture,
Well, I mean, we do know that the Shroud characters do not have any genitalia to speak of, other than, but so it is within all of the terms of service and everything else.
Yeah, well,
but
I can't get set angle from mine. The best I can do is like the bottom of the kilt for the most part until I give it a turn, and then it bobs up and down. See, on that side you can do it, but if you turn it front facing, you won't get that same angle. That's you'll get that part of the kilt.
Why would the camera be focused there?
Try jumping up and down when you're having the same spot.
Yeah, that don't work.
You just want to watch the boobs jiggle? What do you want to do there?
I just want to see. I just want to see if it's a different angle change. If the angle changes at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have girls jumping up and down, but somebody didn't like that and reported us.
You got a ban on Twitch for that for a day or something like that, which was fucking hilarious.
It was.
Yeah.
But there's things that make you go with the astrolabe, as of course requires gems to make, but you get absolutely no help from the gems themselves, and of course you can't do anything else with it.
Yeah.
Except look at
Yep.
now I'm going to toss this in here, and we'll actually cover this at the end of the show. Don't make any comments yet, but I don't usually do this, especially considering who it is, but it has its purposes.
That's okay.
Yes. Some shameless self-promotion on many parts.
On Laz's shop.
Well, again, we'll wait till the end for that one, if we remember.
Yep.
But let's jump over to this other topic. That did you get that from the Queued for Review? The books.
The books from Belladonna Rose. And remember, this has been moved to the Queued for Review processing.
Now, I know this affects a lot of people for a lot of different things, but books are one of them. Yeah.
This is the fucked up thing about this. Look at the JIRA ticket number in the title.
Yep, 41,000.
41,587. So far,
we know this is old.
We know this is super, super old. Because if we go back to the Queued for Review, and we will see that the more recent ones are 71,956 for the astrolabe.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're almost at 7,200. So 30,000 tickets ago.
Yeah. Well, if you want to even jump further back, the co-owner able to pay rent is 37,529.
Oh, yeah.
Jumping even further back, and you want to talk about that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it is good to see that they're taking some of these, and then somebody, I guess, again, this is Allie,
saying, hey, there is a Jira ticket for this
from 5 years ago, whenever that would have been, because
no, I think 41,030 something, 37,000 would have been 6 years ago.
A long time ago.
Very long time ago.
Yeah.
But Belladonna Rose said it would be nice when I put a book I write up on the vendor for sale, that when I get the mail from the sale, it would list what the book is. I know there is probably some tech that keeps it from doing so, but it's rather annoying that it does not show, just says book crafted by blank, sold, and the location. So then I have to run there, check the vendor to see what is missing, and I have to keep a physical real-life list of what is on the vendors to track them.
Now, I have a sort of solution for that for my own accounting, but let's just put it this way. Let me pull up my mailbox, and I will let's see because mine have the only one I have is one book, and I will screenshot this for you real quick.
Well, the funny thing is, why does it even have crafted by? Why doesn't it have the title?
Well, that's a good question to begin with. Book
because
written by,
if you're putting a book up for sale, it doesn't matter who crafted it.
Let me see if
I mean that is.
Well, they might want to know who's crafted by it, so they can think to themselves, "Oh, it's crafted by him. It's a decent thing."
Well, no, that doesn't really matter, because
if you look in Discord, it tells you who it was written
really
by.
No longer a thing. Yeah.
Well, it just says written by because that's what the property it gets now. On this here, I guess I can show you the other thing. I guess I didn't click.
Well, if you click on that book sold, in the actual note description, doesn't it include more detail?
Not really, but I'm going to give you this one, which is another. Where did my Discord go? My Discord disappeared. There it is. And this is how I tell the difference. You'll notice that this one was on a tax-free vendor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, a taxable vendor that took taxes out. I have two different books, and one book I sell for 1,000 gold, and one book I sell for 1,500 gold. So I know which book I sold, depending on what the price that's in there left from, which still is tedious because I got to stop and look at that price every single time to know.
Yes.
But let's look at the vendor list here in Owl's Head. Here's the biggest problem. Okay, as soon as I can get sort by owner name on the vendor list. The biggest problem I have is especially in a town like this. And okay, so now I can sort by owner name, and I can go down to Lazarus. Okay, and you'll notice that Lazarus has potions, dyes, and fireworks, purple dragon inn, mounts and taming collars, scrolls, food, recipes, and more. I have several different vendors, and of course, most of them are pretty relevant as to potions, dyes, and fireworks. Only sells potions, dyes, and fireworks.
But
mounts and taming collars only sells mounts and taming collars. So that makes it a little easier. But my purple dragon inn, my scrolls, food, recipes, and more.
If Belladonna is selling like 7 15 different books, right?
Right. But again, let me get to my point.
How do you know which book did you sell?
Right. But my bigger problem is which vendor did my book sell on? Because a lot of times I'll throw books there, but I know of at least 2 of my vendors here in Owl's Head, Scrolls, Food, Recipes, and More, and the Purple Dragon Inn, Owl's Head vendor will both have probably copies of those books. So where that is, and again, realistically, let's see something. Can I tell whether that is no? Sometimes another way to work around this is one vendor is a commission-free vendor, and one vendor is a commission vendor, which then will tell me which vendor I need to go to. But it would be so much easier if it also told us what vendor or the vendor name was sold the item. So not only the book listing, and this I think also hits on that topic we were hitting the other day with the sheet music and book listings and stuff like that, because the same thing happens. You sold sheet music. Well, if I was selling sheet music out of the music list I have, that would literally be in the thousands of different songs I have in my list. If I was selling sheet music to it all, it would be, just insanely impossible to try and keep, even if you're keeping track of, say, 50 different sheet musics, it's a real clusterfuck is what it comes down to.
Oh yeah, it is. It is such a master of clusterfuck.
Now,
remember, even when Chris started having to mail out shit, like the entire mail system is a clusterfuck.
Yeah,
because this is the first iteration of the mail, just a functional proof of concept.
And then, of course,
we're going to get back and fix it later, and never.
Did you empty out your mailbox and restock the vendor over here yet?
I don't have to empty out my mailbox realistically, but I did restock Cheap Scrolls.
Right. So don't you use the mail list to tell what you need to restock?
Yes. If I did that, then I would be like, yes, I need to go put 10 more recall scrolls times 3 and 20 recall scrolls, zone scrolls by 20.
Here's another conundrum, because
and another one.
As we were talking in yesterday's show, we were telling you that somebody came along, BDF. Thank you, of course, for
thank you, BDF. Thank you for
coming. But you see all these sales: 10 recall, 10 recall, 10 recall, 100 recall, 100 recall, 100 teleport, 10 teleport, 10 teleport, 10 teleport, 10 teleport. It would make it so much easier that we can just go put 10,000 scrolls on there in one fell swoop and be done with it. But no, I've now got to go over to the vendor here, and I'm just going to do this real quick and so now I got to go over to the vendor. I got to open the vendor.
Go to your manage inventory.
You go to my manage inventory, and then I've got to go 10 scrolls, 10 scrolls, 10 scrolls, 10 scrolls, 100 scrolls, 5 scrolls, 10 scrolls. But again,
not only that, but retype the price every single time as well.
Which is, it's open your bag, find the item, click and drag, type in 10, drag it over, type in the price. And you can't even hit enter to sign for the listing. You got to go click the sign for listing and repeat this 50,000 freaking times when somebody does something like this to us. So I can actually, do I have zone? I mean, it's actually 10, but I'll just discard one of those so I know that's one I don't have to do. So there is another problem, because as you can see, as I'm scrolling through this list is tremendously long on almost 100 items that I just have to manually go one by one by one by one by one.
Oh yeah.
Which is just 2 items I'm selling, which is recall and teleport to zone scrolls. Recall and
teleports his own
zone.
friend
That's what I said.
and recall.
He didn't buy any friend. I'm just talking about what I got to restock.
Yeah.
So there's 2 items that I would need to restock, but here I have to actually go and do literally 100 items by hand because I can't put a fucking stack of just 10,000 and let the person choose what they want. So all I would have to do is go to the mailbox over here, go, okay, zone scrolls, and go zone. And count.
So Laz, if that was working as we talk about, we would just come in here to manage inventory, select the thing, and then add items to it, or pull it and then redo the entire thing and put the price per item on there.
I mean, that's an interesting conundrum right there you just brought up, though. But before we get into that conundrum, it's time for us to stop what we're doing and pick ourselves.
I just want you to remember that we still have items on this vendor from November of 2018.
Yeah. Well, BDF took care of a lot of those items.
Oh, they're the teleport to friends scrolls.
Yeah, they're all teleport to friends scrolls, yes. But I'm sure there was probably some that were even older. Meanwhile, let me open up my streamer bundles as we get ready to pull the streamer bundle giveaway for the bottom of the hour.
I get to sit there and exchange a trade window with Andrew Night Owl, who is the winner of the streamer bundle on my side.
Asmodee is the winner on my stream. Congratulations, Modi.
Yes.
As question is he in game? That is the question. And I can shrink my mailbox back down to normal size now since I don't have to show you all that. And yes, Asmodee is in game as always, as he lives here. And you are a wiener. Congratulations. And the giveaways are reset. You reset yours, right?
Yes, I did. And reopened it. So that is open on both streams. So don't forget, ! Bundle me on both streams. Twitch.tv/Cynicist, Twitch.tv/Cynicist, and where the better odds are always at, Twitch.tv/Cynicist. And
so now, back to this topic, you just brought up an interesting conundrum, which is, say there's already a stack listed. If you're adding to it, would it just allow you to add to the existing stack, or would it count as a new stack? That would be an interesting dilemma when it comes to how you do that. Of course, if it was just the 3 items, I would be all for just, personally, I would pull the item off, restock it to the maximum that I want to keep on there and put it back instead of putting a duplicate item of, say, another 5,000 on top of 5,000. Of course, it would be nice if we could just, say, add to that number to restock it, but that would probably throw a kink into how the listings work.
Hey. How you doing, Morgan?
But again, with 3 items only to list there, teleport, zone, recall, and friend, that would make it so much easier just to pull, say you had 10,000, somebody bought 7,000, you pulled the 3,000 and put 10,000 back. That would make so much easier.
Well, not only that, but remember vendor listings in zone. You would be able to reduce the number of items listed in this list.
This listing, if we just do scroll, let's do scroll. And look at how big the list of just scrolls are in this listing. I mean, this would be reduced to 3 listings for me, 3 listings for Jack, and who else is selling scrolls? And 3 listings for signs. So that would be 9 total.
Dices.
Yeah, actually, Zeke's got a couple, but for those couple other people, you can definitely understand how cutting this list down to 3 per person instead of the multiples for Jack, the multiples for me. I mean, this is just, and Jack, you did do a nice restock, but
Hey, you're welcome. You're
I, I,
welcome.
I, I
A
haven't gotten
full
around to it.
restock.
Yeah.
And I did it in such a way that I didn't want to go back to my chest to drop off my inventory. I actually put a couple of stacks of 1,000 on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me see this. Oh yeah, 150,000. There you go.
Hey, man, Shroud math.
Let's see. Are these the highest priced items in the vendor listings?
No.
Probably.
No. Not even.
A Skull of Atos for 50 million.
I mean, 999. Click sell tab to sell to us from Gunny and
well, yeah, that's
99.
That's crap. I mean, yeah, they should do away with that.
Oh, absolutely.
A chicken room chicken for 50 million. Really? I can just go get a regular chicken.
I like the cannibal stew for 42 million gold.
42,424,242, you mean?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, where the hell did he get that number?
Just randomly.
42424242. That's what it came from.
You know
there
what?
You go.
I have enough hands of Lazarus Long that I should go make a cannibal stew of Lazarus Long. And then sell that for like a lot.
Well, there's a guy selling those silver serpent necklaces out there for as low as 1.2 million.
Yep, my Lazarus Long.
Yeah. Immortality fruit. Somebody selling immortality fruit?
Yep.
A mere million. A Lord's cloak. That's cheap for $1 million. Lord British cloak ain't worth $1 million.
Well, I think that one's the original version of it, not the newer version.
Still not worth $1 million. You can buy it in the store for like $10. Yeah.
Well, I think they may have actually changed the cloak for that one, so it has a different collar on it.
I believe you can buy them both. There's both. You can buy the fur line and the regular.
It's not July yet, so
yeah,
the Lord British rares are not there. So, hello, the Lily. I know you want some pets. Okay, you want to lay down right there. Okay, I will make some room for you. I love you, Lily.
And then somebody's trying to sell a 4-story stone row home for 350,000 that every player and their fucking dog got, and nobody wants.
Yes,
that's why they're listed from 2017. That should give you a real. That's Ashmal. I don't think he even plays the game anymore. Let's see. When was the last time he actually played?
I don't know.
He was actually on just about 10 days ago. Look at that. No shit.
Well,
I'm shocked.
Still playing.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Very shocked to see that. But anyway, crafted books and of the like, telling you what vendor and what the actual item is would be one great help. Again, any of those items like that, scrolls, making bulk listings. Same thing applies for things like your garlics, your nightshades, and any of those, your wheats, your lemons, your lettuce, your carrots, any of those bulk items would do well to have that. So let's get to some more craftable or should be craftable, might be craftable, could be.
You mean the mom request?
Well, let's go
Oh wait,
to
where did it? Oh, wait, we closed that one. Oh wait, there it is.
That one's the mom request. I guess we can go to the mom request. The desserts.
Oh yeah, I mean it's yeah.
Okay, we'll go down the line here because.
Please make more crafted desserts usable as deco. Please make apple pie, sugar cookies, Sanya's vanilla chip cookies usable as deco, like the decorated cake slice and pumpkin pie are.
Yes, when you put these things in, they should automatically be flagged.
Well,
Deco.
every item in game should have a deco version of it.
That's right. Every item should have a craftable companion to it that you sell in the store. Yes.
Yes.
Every item.
But
this one was one of the ones that we saw in the the queued for review, which is the next one. The Shogun stool.
As pot deco. Please make it the Shogun stool sample from the Shogun furniture set, placeable as pot deco. The other items in the set are able to be placed as pot deco.
And it gets a Jira at 71,939.
939.
But
yeah.
not a comment. Not a comment.
No comment, just
no
here's
comment. Just and we moved it to queued for review and processing. No commentary on it whatsoever. Yeah. We're just gonna move it over there. We're not gonna tell you we moved it over there. We're just gonna do what we did. And of course, closes that topic just by moving it there. It becomes automatically closed and inaccessible. That's Asmodi asking for that one, because he wants the Shogun stool sample to be town deco, which is the next part of that, which is if you're going to make it decoable, not just lot deco, make it town deco as well, because anything you use on a lot should be used for POT owners to place throughout their world and throughout their land and make that usable. Hey, somebody's buying stuff off me. What did we sell? Merits Yoga Award rewards and a book written by Lazarus Long. And I can tell you what book that was just by the price.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. It was How to Make Thousands in Gold Daily. I know
that's
exactly
also
what book.
The only book you're selling.
No, I sell 2 books. Book, I've got the Book of Lazarus, Volume 1. Yeah. I have 2 books, like I said. I can tell the difference just by what the prices is.
Yes.
I'm overdue for the Book of Lazarus, Volume 2, by the way.
Following up the request of all items in the game should be placeable as deco is the craftable backpack as POT deco.
Now, is it, let's see, is it placeable as regular deco?
I don't know. I don't have a crafted backpack.
I do. I believe I do have a couple of those on me. Here's a backpack. Yeah, we can put a backpack right on. See, that doesn't make any sense. You can put one right there on the lot. And I'll put it right in the middle of.
There it is. Yes.
Yeah. So you can.
But it's not POT deco.
But you can't make it POT deco, which is, I mean, why, people? Why? Is you put the one check mark on it. Why not put the other check mark? I mean, my understanding is these are just fields you check. Can it be used as this? Check. Can it be used as that? Check. Can it be used as the other thing? Check. And just go click the check box when you make these things. But yeah. As Stymie says, testify, Laz, testify, because yes.
Oh yes,
and a lot of this stuff. Azorian, welcome.
Let's see. Are Lily's claws in my back today?
It looks like they're pretty deep as she's licking your back right now.
Yep.
She's going nom nom nom, tenderizing you.
Yeah. I think it's funny that, it's like, come on. Oh, ouch. Got to pull the claws out one way or another.
Holding on for dear life.
Well, the weird thing is, like, she's not actually using, she's just like there. After I pulled the claws out, it's like, I think it is she wants to get in a very specific position, and that requires her claws to be in my back.
Hanging on for dear life. Don't drop me, Daddy. Don't drop me.
Yeah. She just wants to be loved. Oh man. Okay, so you ready for that thing from 2023 that we gave a goose egg to?
2023.
Yes. The next as designed.
This is from 2023? No.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what it references from the 2023 roadmap in a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, let's get to as designed, because this one makes absolutely no freaking sense whatsoever.
Ornate metal phonograph consumes internal lighting slot.
This comes from Knight Rider.
With a marketplace lot, and I have a 4 torches placed, which consumes all the 4 of 4 external lights placed limit, so I cannot place the ornate metal phonograph on this lot. Deco palette flashes and the external light meter to be full. But I am able to place the much larger dual wax cylinder phonograph and automate phonograph without a cost to the lighting balance, even though they appear to light up. All begs the question, how are the internal lights handled on market lots? Seems internal lights cannot be placed, so external lights can get a boost. But my main concern is, why is the little phonograph cannot be placed when the larger ones can?
And he gives you automated phonograph, check. Dual wax cylinder phonograph, check. Ornate metal phonograph, ain't gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
And not only that, remember his comment, the other ones also light up.
Well, let's take a look. We have one of those right back here, don't we?
Right back over here.
Yeah, the ornate automated
does not have any lights.
When you turn it on, it does, doesn't it?
Oh wait, when you turn it on, it lights up.
Yeah, and then you have the regular phonograph over here, and when you turn this one on, can I turn this one on? I can't turn this one on, but that one lights up when you turn it on.
It also lights up. But thanks to Shroud math.
And let me go see. I don't know if I have the ornate one over here or whether it's the same one you've got. So let's go just take a quick look.
Well, can't you use the two on the back of my lot?
Oh, I have the Countach phonograph over here.
Oh, you've got the Countach one over there.
I'm just curious if the Countach one lights up. So come on over here. Let's see if the Countach one lights up when you... So.
It does.
And the Countach one lights up. Pink. Yeah. Okay. So they all light up
when they're in use.
I don't know if I actually have an ornate one. Do I have another one out here? Is there one up here on top of the piano? No, it's just a standard radio out here. But yeah,
I think it's funny that when I double click on yours, it provides me the listing of stuff that I have in mine.
Yeah, that's how they work. You don't have anything loaded into those. They just play whatever you have in your inventory. Yeah, same thing with this one over here. Is you have the
Hey, get back here. Damn.
oh, this is actually it's playing the jig of slurs that you're playing, but if I go ahead and do play something, it'll change to whatever I want it to play.
Well,
Yeah.
the funny thing is, I actually stopped it earlier.
Oh, it was
But
still playing for me.
Maybe there might be a Shroud problem with what is the definition of a light source there. Alley-oop! Because Allie responding with, that is because the ornate metal phonograph is a light source and the others are not. Those large items have emissive parts, but they do not actually cast a sphere of light onto nearby surfaces.
I don't know. Do they or do they not? Let's see.
Well,
sure looks like the little one is. If you step away a little bit, I can see it right in the front there, pushing a little light source. If I stop it, that glow out front of it.
But that's the one that's the ornate metal phonograph that he is talking about. Whereas if I come over here to this one, the ornate automated, even though it lights up, the light is not being broadcast anywhere.
Is this the actual ornate one, or is this just a regular one? It doesn't tell me when I hover over it. It just tells me that it's got.
Well, it says phonograph whenever you double click on it. But
yeah, so it should say ornate phonograph. This isn't the ornate one. This is just a plain phonograph. And that's the problem. And of course, it's not turning off when you turn it off. Actually, mine's still telling me that it's still playing the sort of midris, even though I stopped it. It's still playing it, which is, more.
There's some Shroud math related to that shit.
Yeah, but this one is casting light, even though it's not the automated one. But we're missing the biggest part of his complaint here, also.
Like, why are these things light sources?
No. The biggest part of the complaint is that why is it using internal lights on a market lot? There are no internal lights on a market lot. Let's stop and think. Let's stop and think. Hold on. Let's go out to Journey's End. Let's take a trip out there, because we're going to finish up out there anyway. Let's go on out to Journey's End. And we're going to go. Man. Yeah. Well, exactly the point, Stymie. Why are 3 out of the 4? Because he didn't use the Countach light, one, but they all light up. You know what I'm saying? They all light up.
Well, Shroud math.
Yeah.
Followed by the silliness. Because remember, in 2023, part of the Shroud roadmap included something called, we are going to go through and reevaluate all of the decode numbers related to Shroud.
Okay, well, here I came right to my lot right here now. I'm going to show you this.
Your lot is?
It's right here in front. Where do you think my lot is in my town? It's the first fucking lot you run up to off the docks.
With the beer tent.
Yeah, but I got to show you this because he might be a little misguided in his.
No, Tina, there are light limits. The problem is if you go back to
see
the
what
report.
See what that says?
You've got 3 of 4 external lights placed.
Right. Well, then if we go to his, what is he pointing to?
He is pointing to external lights.
Yes. So, I hate to tell you, Knight Rider, but those are external lights, not internal lights, buddy. These are external on this side, not internal.
So your ornate cast iron fireplace is being tracked as an external light?
Yeah, because that tent is not a house. There's no house here.
But that should technically be an internal light source. But that is part of the shroud math related to all things.
It's not placed internally because
I'm aware of that.
There's no house to.
There's no structure to make it internal.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. There's no. Yeah. Come on, get over here. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, it's a empty lot. It's just an empty lot, as you can see there. But oh, my water's green. What happened to my water? I forgot about that. What's up, Cece? And Duncan McLeod is out here as well, and probably who's that? Knight Rider. Let's take a look at the lot listings here. 69 lots available. More lots being taken up daily out here in Journey's End. And it's time to go ahead and change that music back because so all the front row lots now have been taken up all the way down the town, which is really cool to see.
Oh, yes.
Everybody, this is a nice looking tent down here. Whose lot is this? Somebody did a nice job here.
I'll let you know whose it isn't.
Not yours. Fierro Steel. Damn, Fierro. Nice job, buddy. Nice job on this one. What kind of tent is that? That's a wide market tent. Look at that. That's nice use of this lot size and space. Very cool. And this all one lot? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm really digging these market lots, just seeing what people are doing. Somebody's using the counters as oh, there's still one front row lot available. One lot still available up the front row.
Yep.
You should take that, Jack.
Then I would have to buy a market lot.
You don't have any deeds left?
I sold them all to you.
Look at this. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I thought I did.
No, I think you sold them to Cece.
No, I sold them to you. When you were first designing this place. And you needed Kodos.
You sold me Kodos. You didn't sell me your deeds.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I traded you the deed and then we exchanged gold.
Well, for the one, you don't have any other deeds in your. That's what I'm saying. You don't have any other deeds.
I've got 2 village place anywhere tax-free deeds.
Oh, okay. But anyway, let's jump over to that topic I put in there just for the last minute because
Torque wants you to visit his in-game vendors. And greetings from Germany. Here are a few vendor locations for shops: Novia Market, Britmark, Silverdale Market, Journey's End, Mysteria, Owl's Head, Solarius, Mahol Island. And there are fast travel signposts or teleport to zone scrolls. Search for Torque Shop with pictures of his lots,
including his lot out here in Journey's End.
Because Torque asked Laz to set up the teleporter to his lot, didn't he?
I did.
Yes. Torque's Market Shop, you can teleport directly to from the teleporters.
Right, so just to show everybody, and of course, if you want your own personalized teleporter, All you got to do is buy it and come ask me, and I will place it outside your shop, and you'll see that Torque's Market Shop is one of the ones listed here. He's the only person who's done that so far. And you will be whisked directly to his market stall, where you can see his stuff out here in Journey's End. That's right. And
that's right.
Again,
shameless self-promotion.
Yes, and 108 lots placed initially. 69 of those lots are left available, which again, they are moving swiftly. The town is filling up very nicely, and I am very happy that I can finally realize this town for what I originally intended it to be, which was a marketplace, but the market stalls have really made this possible for what I really envisioned in this. I tried doing it with row houses, but they took up too much room and it looked ugly. And if you were just standing on this aisle, that was all you could see was this aisle, because either side was blocked off by the row houses, and you couldn't be able to see over the top. Yeah,
it is time for us to get out of Dodge. And tell you that
it is that
Gorix is getting a copy of White Noise online, and Knight Rider is going to be getting a streamer bundle from me.
Very cool.
Check your mail, Knight Rider.
I'm going to be closing mine, picking our wiener, and Asmodee picking up his second win from me today. Congratulations, Modi. Modi's getting a streamer bundle in game. Come on, cat, get out of my way. And always nice when it's somebody who's in game, and all I got to do is click on their name and send it without having to search for them, and send them. You are a wiener. And did you pull your game key already?
Yes, I did.
I didn't hear Gorix. Okay.
I said I pulled it first.
And closing my final giveaway of the day, picking the winner, and that's going to fucking Lomir. And Lomir, you're probably gonna give that away.
What is it?
The game key. It's a copy of Ganuru 2. Ganuru 2. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
I will give that away.
All right. And that is currently on sale, 70% off on Steam for $5.39, usually $18, but we're going to pick another winner. And Knight Rider, you are going to get that game, Ganuru 2, in your game folder. So congratulations. Okay. But meanwhile, we got to wrap it up and get the flock out of here because we are over time. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Benji.